this woman walked into an underground factory. This place specialized in making counterfeit designer bags. As she looked around, she spotted a red designer bag. The craftsmanship was almost identical to the real thing. Every detail was flawless. You couldn't tell it was fake just by looking at it. Then she took Mi-jung to pick out materials. Sarah asked her how to tell real bags from fake ones. Mi-jung said you either burn them or listen to the sound of the zipper. Then she asked Sarah to pick out a zipper that sounded high-end. To her surprise, Sarah picked the best one right away. Mi-jung was stunned. She realized this woman had an incredible eye. Next, they started selecting hardware and leather. The supplier even made them a bet. If they could guess which piece was real leather, he'd give them a discount. Mi-jung was completely blown away. For the first time, she realized this woman wasn't just knowledgeable, she also had a certain charm about her. But Mi-jung noticed something strange. Sarah had said these bags were just regular merchandise to sell, yet her standards for the craftsmanship were extremely high, almost obsessive. When Mi-jung finished the first bag, Sarah knew immediately she had picked the right person. She was thrilled and proposed a long-term partnership right away. They even started calling each other sisters. Sarah treated her well. More importantly, Sarah discovered that Mi-jung was just like her. They both had identities they couldn't reveal. Mi-jung was an illegal immigrant. Sarah was also undocumented. At first, their partnership went smoothly, until one day, Sarah accidentally double-booked a fitting appointment. She noticed Mi-jung had a similar figure, so she asked her to go to the fitting in her place. It was Mi-jung's first time in such a high-end place. The moment she put on the custom gown, she was stunned by her own reflection in the mirror. From that moment on, an idea took root in her mind. She wanted this kind of life too. One day, she found Sarah's wallet. Instead of returning it, she kept it for herself. She secretly used Sarah's credit card to go shopping. Sarah didn't notice, and she didn't question it. So Mi-jung grew bolder. She started copying Sarah's way of speaking, her taste, and her lifestyle. But then one day, Sarah suddenly showed up at her place. Mi-jung frantically hid all the luxury items she had bought. She noticed Sarah had bruises on her face. It turned out debt collectors had tracked Sarah down. That's when Sarah noticed the earrings Mi-jung was wearing looked a lot like hers. That comment made Mi-jung uncomfortable, because in Sarah's eyes, she was only capable of buying fakes. That subtle condescension from deep within made the class difference between them crystal clear. So Mi-jung crossed the line completely. She started using Sarah's identity to get into high-end places. She went on a spending spree with the credit cards, but her behavior was soon caught by the store. Sarah found out too, when they detained her. They were about to let her go shortly after. The reason was that Sarah chose not to press charges. This confused Mi-jung even more. Just then, she saw a familiar bag on a huge billboard in the mall. It was the bag she had made with her own hands. She immediately rushed into the store. The moment she walked in, she saw her bag displayed in the most prominent showcase.